One of the darkest times of the year, when daylight savings time ends and our clocks fall back 1 hour. This weekend, we will perform the outdated and unnecessary ritual of changing our clocks. Most countries don't even observe daylight savings time. The practice was first adopted in Germany in 1916, and the U.S. followed 2 years later. The U.S. did that to save fuel during World War I. Though most people think it was adopted to give farmers more daylight, the agriculture industry at the time actually opposed it. So flash forward to now, we are still practicing shifting our clocks twice a year. In 2018, the great state of Florida, who leads the way on so many issues, the state where I am proudly to say I am the newest United States Senator, Florida became the first state to call for year-round daylight savings time. But we need Congress to affirm this change through legislation. After Florida took that step and led the way, 20 states followed and have already passed laws or resolutions that would end the practice if federal law permitted. And we almost accomplished this. In 2022, the U.S. Senate voted unanimously to end it, though it went nowhere in the House. And when we choose not to end this absurd practice, we do so to the detriment of Americans' health. And it's not just about our health. It's about parental sanity. I am a mom with a young kid in school, and that is somewhat of a rarity here in the United States Senate. Yes, I am a rookie here, and I am also balancing having a kid in school. And there's nothing more frustrating than changing your clock twice a year and forcing your family to adjust to a whole new schedule. In my experience as a parent dealing with a kid that wanted to be outside playing sports, who anxiously awaited his law enforcement father to come home and throw the baseball, not having that extra hour of daylight was really difficult, especially when all kids want to do at the end of their day of school and chores is to be outside. Making daylight saving time permanent makes time together as a family outside with activities possible. We can lock the clock once and for all by passing the Sunshine Protection Act that I have co-sponsored with my fellow Florida Senator Rick Scott. We don't have to continue to fall back. We can spring forward once and for all. No more changes, no more anxiety about waking up at the wrong time or worrying about getting to church on time. Florida is the sunshine state. We are proud to lead this mission to give families more sunshine in their day. And as Florida's newest senator, I'm renewing the fight and urging my colleagues to put an end to this archaic practice. The Sunshine Protection Act has previously passed in the Senate unanimously. I am hopeful we can come together on this bipartisan issue once again, especially now that President Trump has said it is time to lock the clock. As a senator, but more importantly, as someone who promotes common sense in Washington, and as a mother of a young child, I am fully supportive of ending this onerous twice-yearly time change. And with that said, Mr. President, I hope we can count on you, and I yield back.